So today we're watching Poor Things from 2023, starring Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, and Willem Dafoe. I'm loving this already. The aesthetics, like what? Let me theorize. He's like an inventor or something, and she
Pile
like
of organs without the spark of self from a brain or the pump of blood from a heart. Just a butcher's tray for a Sunday lunch. Now, who would like to reconstruct the organs? And who can tell human from animal, if there is a difference? Mr. Max McCandles, walk with me at the end of the lesson.
This reminded me, I need to watch, what was it called? The Lighthouse? That's definitely on the list.
Good!
This is Mr. McCandles.
Hello, Bella.
Oh,
What a very pretty retard.
Willem Dafoe's character, is he just a surgeon or is he like an inventor? Because I first thought maybe she was like a project that he was working on or something like that, and she's not complete like Frankenstein's monster.
So, where did she come from?
I believe your job is collecting data when I add inane questions.
Answer
to
the
it.
question,
You
man.
know.
Was my theory correct?
Tell Bella other places.
Oh, that's Lisbon, Portugal, the south of France, the Alps, Australia.
Bella want look at world.
I mean, I don't think having a brain injury or some type of mental problem is gonna take away my fear of heights, right? I still wouldn't get up there. If I didn't understand what was going on, I still wouldn't be up there. Did he take out half of her brain or something? Like on some Get Out type stuff?
Yes, out.
Has she ever been outside?
No.
I have created a perfectly entertaining and safe world for Bella.
Now.
Bella?
No. No.
Bella.
I mean, she has a duck dog. She essentially has a flying dog. You can be entertained by that for hours.
Bella? Bella?
The cinematography is crazy though. Great.
Kill it.
What?
Why is it her first instinct to kill?
Why must you scare her so?
She's an experiment, and I must control the conditions.
Yes, I understand that, but to what extent? That's what I'm saying. We saw the scars on the back of her head. Did he do something to her brain? Because he is a surgeon / inventor. I don't know what he is.
Stop. Got we go.
And what time period is this?
Bella
1800s or
want
something?
walking ice cream. Go now? No, never.
Just no.
Ah!
Bella!
And that's how I feel on long trips too. Like I can't get out and walk. I've never been on an airplane, but I probably do that.
I'm sorry, my darling.
Mother of God.
I feel her pain. I understand his point of view. She is a beautiful woman, yes. But the mental ain't right, bro. The mental ain't right. Don't you dare do that. It's no different than like if she was a child. Don't do that. It's bad.
What did you do to her? Why are you hiding her? Tell me what all this means or I'll go to the police.
I shall, for it is a happy tale. It is rare to get a body, albeit dead but so close to life. Rigor had not set in. The body had hardly cooled. No pulse, but some electric current, so I could have kept her alive. All my research had come to this moment. Fate had brought me a dead body and a live infant. It was obvious.
I suspected she was pregnant. I didn't know if it was like, if that's what happened once you jump into water and your body. I don't know. Okay, so I predicted as much. She is somewhat of a Frankenstein's monster. The question is this the first time he's done this?
She knows?
No,
Who was she?
no idea.
Wait,
But would you rather the world did not?
so he completely took her brain. I thought he took like half of it or something to save her, or oh, she has no brain. Also, I will address it. Who cares about the nudity, bro? If it serves the story, also it makes sense to the time period. I don't think they had bras back then, so it was just like a blouse, and you don't want to go to sleep in that to burn up, right? Have a heat stroke. Well, you know, when you discover how to do something for the first time.
Mrs. Prim, Bella discover happy when she want. You are sour face, but I fix you. Close eyes.
Oh, she grabbed my hairy business.
What you quit? No. Cucumber at me.
Bella! Bella, cease working yourself immediately.
You can't do that in public, legally.
What is that?
My father took out my authentic and pyloric glands, so I must make my own gastric juices.
Speaking of juices, hey Willem, don't eat the fruit.
You know, I'm actually something of a romantic, Max.
I'm not gonna make the joke y'all want me to make, but I saw it.
What?
I think she loves you. I've seen people look at each other with love as an...
I mean, if he's the only guy she's exposed to other than you.
I do have feelings for her.
So you would.
Take Bella out.
Bella,
And this is how he falls into the trap.
I was wondering.
Like I said,
if
she is a
perhaps
beautiful
you were
woman,
raising
the
her
character.
to be your mistress. A dark thought.
She has no brain. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand.
Not laying with her.
Spermatic ejaculation can only induce homeostasis in me if accompanied by prolonged stimulation of higher nerve centers whose pressure on the ductless glands changes the chemistry of my blood, not for a few spasmodic minutes, but for many days.
Yes.
What? I wish to marry you. Be my wife.
This is morally wrong. It's rough though. I think this is the second movie I've seen him in that wasn't superhero related.
Must be quite a woman to warrant such binding. If you excuse me, I need to use the facilities.
Are you 5 years old that you can't hold your water?
Weak bladder, sir, like my father before me and his before him.
I want to pretend like that was in the script. It might have been. It could have just been Ruffalo falling over, but damn, was that funny.
Who is you?
Mr. Duncan Wedderburn.
Now I'm already theorizing. I've been theorizing since he showed up. Was that like her baby daddy or her husband before she jumped off the bridge?
Tonight, at midnight, I secretly run away with one Duncan Wedderburn.
What?
You will wish to stop me.
I shall stop you.
You hold Bella too tight.
Unpack those bags, Prim. Godwin has told me your plan. I do not blame you, Bella. That man is a cad and a rake. He has insidious ways of getting under a naive woman's skin.
It is mostly his eyes on mine, and his hands from between Bella's legs, and whisper words I can't hear, but heat.
You have to. I'm sorry. Like, you are engaged. You gotta the guy. What's this, the 1800s? Who's gonna know? You know. I knew it. Oh, that's crazy.
Goodbye, later, dove. I will see you after grand adventure.
He said he can't stop her. I'm glad he's still like a parental figure. And nothing really happened between them. Chicken pig. All the best parts of the chicken and the leftovers of the pig. That's crazy.
Just hope she's all right.
Whoa. Look like she's okay, buddy.
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. One that life beneath many.
Mrs. Prim said you were a wolf who sent 100 women on you.
She undersells it.
I watched a YouTube video 2 days ago, which really what made me come watch this for real. I heard they won costume design or something, best costume design at the Oscars. So, good for them. Does she go back to her husband? I can't even explain how this all feels. It's like Italian Futurama from the past. I don't know. Portugal. That makes sense. That's what I sing in the shower, y'all. For her to want to get around and explore the world on her own, getting lost in a country with language that she can't speak. Damn, look at this place. Yeah, it's overwhelming. I know. She's been.
Bella, where were you? You disappeared.
I did not. Nobody can just disappear.
What?
Can they? Disappear?
No, of course not. What the fuck are you talking about? Where were you?
Why keep it in my mouth if it is revolting?
I've said that before to Gerald.
Oh, because you mean...
Thanks.
I must go punch that baby.
Oh.
You know, to be fair, I am what considered, what do they call it, a cisgender straight male. I've seen it just like everybody else. I've seen the photos of young Mark Ruffalo. Hey, you know what? He can get it. He can get it.
Me good, Lisbon, sugar tart, lick me all day.
Well,
At least I hope that's all one sentence anyway.
Do you think that?
Yep.
Yes.
you know how I said this guy was a good guy at the beginning? I'm starting to think he's the one with no brain. No brain, no heart, and no balls. How you gonna let that happen? Well, she knocked him out, to be fair, so.
Victoria Blessington? I haven't seen you for years.
And you still have not, as I am Bella Baxter, strange feathered lady.
I apologize. I could have sworn you were she.
What's this?
Oh. A man was teaching me chess, and he said he thought I would probably have the softest skin he had ever touched. And I said, if I did, it would be the inner thighs to test. What of the tongue play you were about to perform? Is that not happening?
To be fair, you know, this guy was pretty much a scumbag. Stole her from...
Did you hear his jumping?
No.
Stole her husband from... You know what I'm trying to say?
I had the heat.
He's getting what he deserved.
You too may tongue play me, so I'm not understanding this complicated feeling. Are you now crying?
Cheer up, buddy.
Shit. He hasn't been doing his air bubble thing. Besides the Lighthouse movie, I saw Willem had another movie coming out. Something about him being trapped inside of a house or something.
We're on boat.
Indeed.
You aim to trap Bella at sea.
I aim to give you a new adventure. I suppose it's true you'll be easier to find. Come, disrobe me, ride me, and we'll then have cocktails on foredeck.
I don't know about the design of that ship, to be honest. I don't know if it looked like it was made by Dr. Seuss or it could potentially turn into a transformer. I don't know how to feel about that ship.
Shit on me.
Madam.
When do we stop?
Athens. 3 days.
I mean, the bird had it coming, y'all. I'm not against animal violence, animal cruelty, you know, but you know what I'm saying. Of all the things, we have all of the ocean, and you want to take a doo-doo on my shoulder, you know? Just snap your neck, I'm sorry. Always going by chapters. I'm just not realizing. That's crazy.
That woman's on fire, look. I know you're upset with me. Forgive my kidnapping of you, but it was for love. A romantic jape. Don't be such a cunt about it.
It's like, in the course of the movie, she's gotten all of her, not her memory, but like...
Who are you? You don't know what bananas are, you'd never heard of chess, and yet you know what empirically means.
No interesting older lady. I must touch your hair.
I also noticed your hair, just like silk on a translucent, glowing egg.
That is fancy words that excite me somehow.
I saw you with handsome over there. White teeth and hard.
Duncan Wedderburn. His teeth are also hard. His is also white.
Yeah, you know, they're pretty straightforward about everything.
We are all on a ship and cannot escape, and there is a world to enjoy, traverse, circumnavigate.
Or can she not have friends, Mr. Wedderburn?
This guy's talking like he's gonna beat his ass. Like, she can't have friends, buddy?
It is tricky, as I am engaged to Mr. Max McCandles.
Go to the casino.
A lot of dead babies.
Oh.
Must be hot.
We must go help them.
How will we do that? We go down there, they'll quite rightfully rope us, rob us, and rape us. And if they were here and we were there, we'd do the same to them.
Oh my God. Okay.
Where is my fucking money?
I just told you, I gave it away to the poor.
I thought I told you to fuck off.
The steward informs me that you may not have sufficient funds to make good your account, sir.
No.
That is probably true. I gave it all to some nice men to pass on to the slum poor.
You'll be put ashore at the next port and confined to crew's rations until then, sir. Good evening.
How dare you!
How will we live now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it adds on to the adventure, right?
Robinson Crusoe, for example.
Selfish, thoughtless, careless bitch.
But I do believe my actions come from a good place.
Shut the fuck up.
I will go to the hotel. I've never been cocked by another man, and yet have wondered on that. And I'm in need of funds. Let us do this.
It's a whorehouse. It's a friggin' whorehouse, everybody.
We gotta get her out of there. We can't have this lady here. She's gonna get her poontang pounded.
You've always said you're the best bedman in the world, and I've never known another, so knew not whether this was true.
You fuck for money.
Wouldn't you, buddy? Wouldn't you? That's what you should be out there doing. You're in France. I'm sure there are friends. Look at all those people walking behind you. They're going to a funeral. I'm sure everybody there is sad and will pay you to get down. She's enjoying that chocolate, boy.
Our adventure is clearly over. I shall book you a passage back to London.
You had money this whole time.
It is God's money.
Oh, Willem's character, I forgot his name, I'm sorry. He put it in the thing. That's kind of fair.
Madam Swiney, I have examined my situation. I need sex and money. I could take a lover, another Wedderburn who would keep me. It may require an awful lot of attention, or else it's 20 minutes at a time, and the rest of my day is free to study on the world and the improvement of it. Hence, I seek employment at your musty-smelling establishment of good-time fornication.
Bella. C'est formidable at the end. House rules.
I mean, they didn't really expand on our options here. They just went directly to Bella, you know? Like, maybe next time pan the screen over a little bit so we can see our options.
Pamphlet. Je suis socialiste.
It's the instruction manual. You can't just work there and not know what you're doing.
Did you fuck that guy with hooks or hands? You did, I know! I beat the tar out of that guy.
Duncan, I thought you left.
Back to the ship, it started to ache and vomit. So I'm here to save you.
He's pregnant.
I made a mistake with Bella. I allowed feelings to develop. They're none for her. She is no different to the chicken.
Now you better respect that goddamn chicken dog. Best friend and best cuisine you could have all together.
By the way, I need you to operate on me.
Shall I put a beating heart in your monstrous form?
If you have time, while taking this out.
Is he pregnant too? Tell me it's like a tumor.
I am dying. How to break it to the patient, eh?
We are a machine you feed with compliments and chocolate.
You are my children, I feed with love.
Isn't that the dream, though? She gets fornication, fried chicken, and chocolate.
I feel almost nothing.
And money. She gets money.
You're in the dark period. Before
I'm gonna tell you what, I did not imagine that she was tatted up like that. It's dope as shit, though. I can't, like, I don't have any tattoos on my own.
I see.
Bella, where is she?
Who are you?
I'm her fiancé, sir.
God!
Bella!
Max wrote me. You are ill.
I am not. I am dying. A subtle difference, but one I take seriously as a physician.
Did I have a baby in me? And if so, where is it?
I see. Well, technically, you are your baby. And also, I suppose, you are your mother.
So that's what happened. I seen the picture of the, like, a younger child when they were showing the brain pictures. That makes sense.
I've been a whore, you understand. Cocks for money inside me. You okay with that? Does the whoring thing challenge the desire for ownership that men have? Will you marry me, Max McCandless?
I will.
Did we miss the part about anyone objecting to this? Or has that been removed in some kind of faux modernization of the catechism? Hello, Victoria.
Shit!
Man doesn't normally introduce himself to his wife, but if I must...
He is the god of it. Look! He coughs, not air as a normal man, but blood.
He has cancer, you fucking idiot.
I mean, if he's telling the truth. She can discover some about her past. Maybe he's the reason she jumped up. Obviously, I don't want her to go with him, but it's good for the story. For long movies like this, I would need an editor, but I'm doing it by myself, so it's gonna take me several days. Days and days. See the way you're flying high makes me cry. You know we gon' miss you.
Champagne.
I never got to tell you about. Baby, you know we gon' miss you. I never got to tell you about.
What was the root of the unhappiness? What drove her to leap off the bridge?
You hated the baby. You called it the monster.
I don't trust this guy, not only because he's giving off signs, but every guy she's been with, they're a piece of shit. Even the first guy. I mean, he took advantage of her.
Fuck! Allison. We'll have some cheese when you can.
I will try to forgive you for the whoring. Your sexual hysteria was often out of hand. And for the killing of our unborn child. In fact, when I list the ways you've wronged me, Jesus Christ himself would probably beat your head in with a bat. I will have to shoot you in the fucking head if you try to leave, darling.
The front or the back of the head?
The back. As to be sure you were leaving, and I was not being rash.
Everybody in this movie is pretty straightforward. There's no
I'm a prisoner.
hidden agendas. It's like, yo, these costumes, the clothing, some top tier ish. It's almost like they created this whole movie with AI. Like, I couldn't imagine anybody is, I don't know. Yo, rip to Williams' character, man. He wasn't evil. He did stuff. But hey, he was a good parental figure. Duck Dog and Chicken Pig is the dopest shit ever. Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy.
Felicity. Water.
That's it. That's it, everybody. Poor things. Let me cut it off. Okay. So, Poor Things. It said, the main thing it said, it was a comedy. Like I said, maybe 25% of it was comedy. I laughed a little bit, but the drama was there and it was a good story. I did predict certain things, but that's just for me watching so many movies that I just know. Emma Stone was great, as always. I'm not sure who her first husband was, that actor. I'm not sure what his name is, but he did fantastic. Willem, of course. Ruffalo, this was a little something different I've seen of Ruffalo, so I give him props for that. Like, he did his thing. Ruffalo did his thing. That one actress who was running the women's house, she did her thing too. Everybody did great. The music, sometimes I didn't catch it because it was so subtle, but from what I've heard, it's beautiful. Like, the music is great, it's fantastic. It enhances the film greatly. Let's see. The overall story. Like, if I had to give this movie a percentage, okay, I take it back. No percentage. I'll give this movie a 4.5. A 4.5. I'll say that. And why I say this is because I predicted so much of the movie. I don't know. In some parts, I've never got bored during the movie. I did not get bored, but some parts were very slow. So I don't know. Some parts were very predictable and a little slow in certain areas. So I give the movie a 4.5 out of 5. Not 4.5 out of 5. That's my score. Boom. I loved it. I don't really know what else to say about it. The story was pretty, it wasn't linear. Like, it was pretty. But look, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Please tell me what you want to see next. I'll tell you what I'm going to watch next, actually. I'm uploading, after this, The Equalizer 2. And whatever comes after that. So I'm about to watch The Equalizer 2 right after I save this. So, tell me what your favorite part of the movie was. Because I've seen not too many people on YouTube reacted to this. I can't imagine why. Yeah, so that's it for me, y'all. I'm out. Bye. You know we gon'